This mother grabbed her daughter who was about to fall into the water. In the next second, the mermaid swallowed the girl whole. The desperate mother jumped into the water to save her daughter. She wielded a long sword in the water, but to her surprise, she found the mermaid right behind her. The woman was so shocked that she couldn't even scream and was ultimately devoured by the mermaid. Then, with a flick of its tail, the mermaid shattered the wooden bridge. The baby in the basket slowly slid towards the water. At the critical moment, Jack suddenly jumped onto the other end of the plank, using his own weight to bring the baby back to safety. However, the mermaid pressed down on the plank with its tail. The mermaid's sudden attack caused the entire plank to spin rapidly, throwing the baby into the water. Seeing that the mermaid was about to eat the baby, Jack took advantage of the plank's rotation and managed to rescue the baby a second before it was too late. Just as Jack climbed ashore, he saw a large whirlpool suddenly form in the water, right when the mermaid was about to eat the baby. Jack quickly saved the infant from the basket. Noticing that the mermaid was stranded on the plank, Jack immediately grabbed another man and jumped onto the plank, but the two men were too light and were directly flung away by the mermaid. At this point, the villagers were no longer afraid and jumped onto the plank one after another. However, they were still no match for the mermaid's weight and were thrown off one by one. Just then, Jack suddenly felt the ground trembling. And the mermaid was pulled onto the shore. This movie is called Journey to the West: Conquering the Demons. Due to copyright reasons, we can only watch up to this point. Those interested in the video can go watch the original film.